Welcome from Freddie and myself. We're continuing our series where we use just one colour, sewing, slow stitching in one colour. It's blue this week. Let me put you closer so you can have a little look at what we've been making. Still pretty eclectic. Jars waiting for the next colour to be chosen. And here's the green. Here's the green one. Oh look, and I just keep adding little bits and pieces. There, ready. I'll open that jar later and put the rest with the green. And here is this week's jar, blue, so I can take some bits from here too. Let's take these teddies off the top and put them with the other teddies. And oh, fairy door buttons. These were from my niece. They're gorgeous, aren't they? And let's take this to the desk, shall we? I started last night very gently slow stitching A Heart of Love. It's a really good place to start. If you don't know what to stitch, what to slow stitch, just create a Heart of Love. It's still that flannel sheet I'm using, but use what you have, and I cut it into a lovely wonky heart shape and just added patch after patch of blue fabric. I popped a heart in the middle too. Yeah, and each stitch, I'm making this for a particular person, and I'm keeping them in mind as I'm stitching each little simple in and out stitch, really. There's all those little stitches of love popped there, and I've made a backing, cut out a backing, and I'm going to slow stitch round there. It's a bit wonky. I can cut that to size, and I've got some of that painted rickrack that we did last week with watercolour, and pop that together. Now you can use wadding in between yours, but of course I need to, is that envelope big enough? I need to make a slightly bigger envelope, but of course I need mine to be flat because it's going to go through the post with just the one stamp. So that's our slow stitch heart. If you haven't got blue fabric or fabric with lovely little pictures on it, don't worry, you can make your own. We watercoloured last week, and in the comments, now who was it, was saying they were using alcohol inks to dye fabric and ribbons. It's lovely because we give each other lots of lovely little tips and tricks, don't we, in the comments. I love that. Lots of ideas that we share with one another. I find this community so inspiring. I'm making my own ribbon today. This was a silk blouse, just second hand, and I ripped it up. made myself some silk ribbon. I'm keeping it on a peg, and I knew one day I'd come to use it. I haven't got alcohol inks, so it's a case of use what you have. I've got these distress inks, and because we're not going to put our slow stitch through the wash, it doesn't really matter. It's not, they would run in the wash. Pull that up, and that's ready for me to use. Pop it in my little basket. probably be back in the lounge later. I wonder if you noticed on the desk, do you remember when I made these little origami pockets? I've been using mine. I pop a needle there and some thread, and maybe a little something to sew on. Very portable. Shall we make one? Shall we make a blue one? I made myself a 6-inch template. You can make yours any size. We've made little ones and big ones. I'm choosing this fabric this week. This was from Julia. Isn't it gorgeous? Very vintage. Vintage 5. I don't know whether it is vintage, but this week it's blue with a hint of pink. Oh, you don't have to use blue. You might not like blue or have lots of blue. You create what makes your heart happy. Oh, and you might want to be added to the list as well. What colour would you like me to do and put on the list? I've got a dice somewhere. Right, let's fold this, shall we? I'm going to take a sip of tea. If it's batik, it's both sides, and if it's origami paper, it's both sides, isn't it? So to create that effect, I'm putting 2 6-inch squares, wrong sides together, so I can see the right side. So I folded it up like so. Fold that bit in and that over there, and then bring, it's like 2 pieces because it's doubled up, that over there, and it makes a pocket. Like that. It reminds me of a paisley 1960s tie. Do you remember when it was fashionable for men to wear a paisley shirt and a paisley tie together? It's not actually paisley, but it just reminds me of it. Like that. So let me just do that closely. So it's up, and then these bits go here. These bits go over here, and this bit comes down. Clear as mud. I have in the cupboard, let's just pin that. In the cupboard, I have a tin of larger buttons. So let's go and see if we can find that. That's it, over here near Colin, this little cupboard from the charity shop. There, open it up. Lovely in 1960s, isn't it? That's it, an old Quality Street tin here. Well, only from a few years ago, and I believe this is where I keep my large buttons. Let's pop that back. Oh, I haven't opened it for ages. We can explore it together. Oh, wow. Oh, there are beautifully large buttons in here. Oh, and belts. Oh, if you haven't got a blue button, you can make a blue button. That was Decopatch napkin. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, that is lovely. Is that blue? Slate blue. Oh, there's just all bits and pieces in there. Oh, what a lovely little handbag there. Wow, that is large. let's have a look. It's nice to have choices, isn't it? And I think pink, that's a piece of Lego, I think. This reminds me of little drawers in my grandmother's house growing up. Oh, I love that. Not too big, unusual size. I like that. I'm going to sew that on. So yes, what I do is simply going to make myself a tray up. I just simply stitch round, really. Round and round. I'll show you when I'm putting it together. But I'm going to take that to the lounge. That can go in the basket, ready. You want me to open this, don't you? Oh, that's lovely. Oh, it's a key charm. That would be lovely to make a little journal in there, wouldn't it? I'll pop it away for another day. Over on this shelf. Oh, look through there. Oh, look. And oh, I can't remember what your name is. I think some people will. It's Angelica, isn't it, I think? You were made by a little fairy made by Kimberly. I have a jar here next to the painted fabric of a little bit, plenty dust as well. Little bits and pieces that I've made for junk journals, fabric journals. Oh. And I thought today I would make some button, ruffles, but I'd make some button paperclip. Tearing fabric, always relaxing. It's nice to have a stock of bits and pieces. I will pick out myself some blue buttons and then, oh, this is so simple. Oh, this, that's it. It was Anjo who was saying in comments, I can't think what I've been making. And she said, I think it was the autumn journal. And she said, it's just nice to have simple little projects. Oh, isn't it? Oh, yes. And just going to take one of the paper clips. What do you call these ones that are round like that? This was in a little jar from Julia. Thank you, Julia. And you, seriously, very simple. You might have a way of doing this, no right or wrong. Oh, I just love making these. It's simple, repetitive, familiar activities, isn't it? And find a blue button, and I'm just going to literally sew that on and make a little decorative paperclip. I've given these as presents as well. Paperclip something together. I can't remember what it was now. Put it on. Was it a card? Yeah. A greetings card. I'm not sure. I can't remember now. There. I love looking through these buttons. Can you see this little button here. It's a little pencil, and years ago I knitted a little cardigan for Sam, and then I put the pencil buttons on it. Oh, it's lovely. There we are. Couldn't be much more relaxing than this. So I will definitely, this is like a tray activity, isn't it? Pop these buttons on a tray and take them through to the lounge and make myself some decor. I'm just putting a stitch all the way round. You could use blanket stitch or any stitch that you find easy to do. I'm just doing this in and out stitch. All the little scrips and scraps left over from these various projects, I've snipped them small, popped them on a circle from that old sheet, sandwiched them in between knitting, and I'm going to make a brooch. I'm just going to put some stitches round and round. Slice of oat and coconut shortbread, anyone? Oh, thank you so much for joining us on this little journey, creating everything blue. What did I do first? Oh yeah, the heart of love. My one's nice and flat, so that's going to go in the post. I just so enjoyed added a little sequin, and I couldn't stop stitching, and that's lovely. That'll go on that pile there, ready to pop in the mail. What else did I do? Oh yes, the origami. I'm going to take this to my auntie. I'm going to see her. I'm going on the train next Tuesday. I can't wait. Sam's looking after young Freddie for me. She likes vintage fabrics. You know, when I was sewing it, I chose this blue button. Could I find it? And then when I'd found this other vintage button, then I found it. Oh, does that happen to you, or is it just me? Oh. So I'll put some little threads and things in there for her. Yeah, so it was just a case of sewing all the way round those two pieces of fabric wrong sides together, and then literally I folded it as I showed you, and then the only sewing I did to sew it together was by sewing the button on. So I love these, and they're great for paper as well. Oh, I think I might make one for my little slow stitch journal as well. Then what did I make? Oh yes, paper clips. Oh, these were just so relaxing to sit and create while I was watching the television. I love them. And now I've got my little tin here and I'll pop them in. Oh, let me keep 2 out. There we are. Pop them in. It's Penny Angelica, isn't it? I'll put them next to Penny Angelica. Of course I remembered her name. Ah, let's pop one in my fabric journal, like that. So you've just, oh, more stuff hanging out of the top. And I've got my little mini composition book here, a paper journal. Always lovely to add fabric, isn't it, to a page. Let's just pop one of those paper clips in there. So that's got lots of bits and pieces hanging over the side. And lastly, with all the bits and pieces that were left over, I've made a brooch. There's the green one I made last week, and this is the blue one. All those little scrips and scraps left. And like last week, I haven't quite finished it. Like last week, I'm going to stick a pin on there. I think I'm probably going to come back in with the backing to make it a little bit more sturdy. I ran out of time. So I love to have projects on the go. I just leave it on the desk, and then sometimes you don't even feel like doing the smallest of projects. I can just come in and think, oh, pick that off the desk and think, oh, just a little bit of gentle slow stitch and finish off that brooch. Flow. I love your new outfit, by the way. This is your journal here. Can we have a look, Flo? You are looking splendid, Flo. Oh, that's where my blue brooch from Maria went. You love it in your hair, don't you? I know what she's like. Ah, she's got a Gryffindor jumper on. She loves a bit of Harry Potter. Is this what you've been doing, Flo? Oh, I love Hedwig. What a wonderful, oh, and a little blue button. A wonderful addition to your mini fabric bird journal. I suppose it's not mini for you, it's just the right size, isn't it, Flo? Shall we light a candle? Yes. Just that little bit of time to slow ourselves down and, yeah, a bit of time for you just to try and make sense of. Sometimes we can't make sense of what's happening in the world. We just need to take a breath and, yeah. take care, everyone. Bye. Let's that. What you knitting, Melanie?
I'm gonna try and knit some slipper socks for my sister. Shh!
Oh,
don't
tell her.
Don't let her watch this. Don't let her watch this. Yeah. So we've looked up. Janet very kindly looked up some patterns online, some tutorials, and I looked at them and then decided to just freestyle. Which is me. No, you've sent me the pattern, haven't you?
I'll leave a link below.
Yeah. It's that. Look at the colours.
It's gorgeous. And is it pure wool? Because you said that you can felt this afterwards.
Yes, apparently. So if they turn out really big, I must remember to write down how many stitches I put in. If they turn out really big, I can felt them and see if that's any better. It will make them sort of tougher and warmer.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Very relaxing.
It is, yeah, it's nice. Gentle music. Hello.
Oh, and I'm doing my, what am I doing? Oh, my denim jacket sleeve. I think I'm going to sleep.